Stankkyboi. Stanky boy.
Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off from Baltimore. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Prescott opening with a pass. He's got... Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's pretty obvious why you go pass on that first
Yo,
down.
you're
You're trying
stinko,
for a
mama.
big strike and to take this home crowd out of it. But Kate, here's the problem. All it did was energize this building. Listen to it. Listen to these fans as they get louder, starting off with a sack.
On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Yeah! There we go! Right there! Everybody kill! 26.
Prescott here from the gun. He's going to push one deep down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Ravens have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And that really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They go play fake with Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Andrews with the catch. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a
What you
rusher,
doing,
even
Mama
sell that
Girls?
fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
We change it.
Now the Ravens
Wouldn't
are
let
going
me
to use the
hike
first
it.
of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
So
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. From the 31. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Get the fullback involved here. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. Offense in the hurry up here.
No, we changed it.
Playing favorites with the fullback here. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Ready. Middle, middle.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to the bank in just a moment.
Absolutely possible. 50% greater or little odds. After having improvements like the summertime. Yeah, right. Well, this is probably.
Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6.
I'd give it a 65-70% chance.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Has it in close. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table.
It's Justin Tucker. 31 yards.
So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Line 8. Here we go. Go to 54. Line 8.
1st down. Here's Dak. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Oh, he put some heat on this deep. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens bring the interception
he broke
back
on
beyond
that.
the 40 before the tackle is made. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Hey, Alpha, come on. Hey, Ozzy, shut up.
Motioning the tight end now.
Here we go. Sit up.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. This is ahead for about 5. That was Micah Parsons making that play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Play fake, Jackson. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready. Report.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Chased out to his right. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. They're going for this. Has him on the quick hitter.
I knew to do it as soon as I seen his circle on. That guy.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Flying down the middle with Henry.
Damn, I doubled
And
him
the power
too.
play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Lamar now from the gun. Getting out to his left. He takes it himself. It's a pickup of 14 yards.
I
as the
do
chains
that to
reset.
That's one of those occasions
button
when you're
X,
sitting in the pocket and you're just
but
looking for
didn't
that
throw it.
escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Forced out to his right. Took off with it again. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he lost the football. And the Cowboys scoop it up.
Hilarious. I wanted to go slide, man.
You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively. And that's the type of play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
This finds Cooks complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 16. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And makes the house call. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Offense trying to add to the defensive effort and turn 6 points into 8. Putting a receiver in motion. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. Well, all things going their way through the air at the moment, partner. They pick off a throw for 6, and then they complete a pass of their own to add on 2 more.
Can I be honest with you here, Kate?
Please.
And maybe I'm a bad person for saying this, but every once in a while, I root for chaos.
Woo, I love it.
I mean, I wouldn't mind a little chaos. I wouldn't mind seeing that one go back through the air the other way and put 2 on the board, but it wasn't to be. That's excellent execution to get the touchdown on the pick 6 and put 2 more on the board.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yeah! Hey, 47.
They kick the running back in motion. Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Marcus Williams has it.
This guy can't see. He's picking him left and right.
Wanna quit?
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Ready, shot. Hey, report. Report. Ready, shot. Hey, middle. Shot.
Blitz coming here. Jackson. He finds Mitchell, complete. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. The tackle made by Mozzie Smith. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Quick slant complete. Touchdown, Baltimore. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start
Big
selling the
64.
end zone, they really want their
Well,
chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Another 2-point try coming for the Ravens. And again, it's Jackson. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. 1st and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, kill.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Here we go, go to 54, wide 8.
He'll throw it. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Kill. Here we go, 46.
A final throw before the break. Complete beyond the marker. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Smoking on that
So we
Grove
finished
side,
2
play a
quarters.
pack.
Couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He's on the move. Finds his man, it's Rashad Bateman. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10, here's Jackson. Completed to Flowers. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That play good for 17 and a 1st
Emptying
down.
the bag on his
You
ass.
know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Lamar throwing again. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Not the first time you said his name today, Kate. No surprise seeing him add a sack to this total. The same nose to the football that helped him recover a fumble earlier, well, it aided him in the pursuit of the QB, and he nearly forced a fumble of his own on that sack right there.
Aguilar with the grab. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. They toss right side to Henry. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
From the gun, Jackson. On the move, headed right. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
You. 13.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. First and goal, now 5 yards tougher after that penalty. They'll run here following the penalty. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. But the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
No, we changed it.
Pistol snap to Jackson. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
And no connection on the two-point try. It fails. Going for it yet again, and once again, they don't have the right call to make it in for two, so their struggles continue.
Yeah, they've kept them on the field without hesitation all game long. This offense knows what they're doing. The problem is the defense knows even more.
Turpin with a return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
It's alright, I ain't going nowhere. I just chill for 2 flags.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again.
Here we go.
First down, here's Dak. Catch is made down the right sideline. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take. Hey, kill.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. He lofts one deep, center of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
So we're going to 53. Hey, 47. Wait, take.
Throwing again is Dak. Catch made by Cooks. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
We got 47. 26.
Dak throwing again. And they pick him off again. Marcus Williams has it. Into the red zone.